Sound like, is it a sound?
You can hook a phone to it.
By the way,
Yeah.
let's just go straight into
action.
it. Smokey Joe Show, we're back. We got the man, Abe Zucca in the building. I'll throw in some applause in there. Abe Zucca in the building. Dude, thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
For sure.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Dude. Okay, so we were
don't-
talking. You had a podcast, or you have a podcast? You have a podcast?
People don't ask me to come on their podcast anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. I think I just speak my mind, you know? And then someone's on here like, dude, you don't speak shit, dude.
People don't want you to speak your mind?
No, I don't know. Like, everything can, like, get thrown back at you. This is nothing new, but, you know, if you're just on... I love free-flowing.
Yeah.
I mean, initially, I was a dancer, dude. I was a break dancer.
Were you?
Yeah, freestyle dancer.
Oh.
Not a popper, but, like, a freestyle dancer.
Not a popper. Is that like twerking?
Oh, freestyle?
No, popper.
Oh, popper's like, bam, hitting angles.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Doing a wave.
Robot looking.
Yeah, robot stuff.
Yeah.
And then, you know what locking is? They go like this, they point, and they move their head like this, and they do this wrist thing.
Oh.
And then they go.
Is that like Korean? Like
No,
K-pop?
it's LA.
K-pop?
It's LA stuff.
Dancing and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, K-pop?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I went to high school with these, I had like some really, these exchange students from Korea, and they taught me this dance to this song, like, tell me,
Okay.
tell me. And it was kind of like that.
Were you good at that? Were you good at choreography?
No.
No?
Not too much. No.
I mean, because then there's all the Fortnite dances and stuff like that. You know, that's like not... That's
flossing.
Like, yeah. Yeah, flossing.
I think that's a little, well, some people my age play Fortnite, but Fortnite was like a little before, or a little after my generation, I'd say. I was in Halo as a kid.
Okay.
Halo, and then Call of Duty, Tony Hawk, Pro Skater.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are like my favorite games. And then Skate. Those are like my favorite games. Had Zelda, you know, on the N64 growing up. Me and my brothers would play that. The Super Mario, the one where he's like, you go through the castle, you jump in the picture frames. Did you play those?
No.
Or Zelda?
Old school Zelda.
Yeah.
Where it's two-dimensional, it's frames, and there's an opening. There's a door there, and you go to the next, and it slides over.
Oh, okay.
And you go,
is that like on
you enter through here like Pac-Man, you enter through here, but then the frame goes, shoot. Now you got a whole world, which is neat. Have you seen that movie Backrooms?
No.
That's the highest art form right now, dude. Like, I'm so proud there's these young directors, dude. Grassroots directors are making movies, dude.
Yeah, it was like it's not put on by like a big studio, right? It's like a guy who spent like $700K or something on it.
I couldn't tell the difference. It didn't seem low budget to me.
Okay.
Just like Obsession is the other director.
Is that, if I'm thinking of the right thing, it's like a movie where like they had a game where if you go through the hallway and then you notice something that's different, you have to like go back, and is it that? That's a horrible explanation I just gave.
It's kind of like for as far as art, a room could be I always looked at art like that too, as a room, and the way you figure out if it's beautiful or not, you mess with the composition, which is you change furniture, you change pieces in a painting.
Yeah. So
it's amazing when you start thinking like that. About art, even murals, anything, painting. It's composition can push technique all day long. If you got
and it's harder. I feel like composition. At least for me,
because it takes a few years of understanding, looking at composition. You got to turn your eye on and look at murals or art as compositions, not as if it looks real, not as if it. You know, is detailed.
I have such a problem with that.
Well, you know the guy. What's his name?
I struggle with
Clyde is a
Clyde.
He understands the composition thing.
Yeah,
he knows frames in. You know, because I can see behind what is his influence and his framework, which is a great. It's crossing over into like fine art type bullshit. You know?
Yeah, and Clyde's one of those guys. And I think he's an awesome dude. Like I think he's like very talented artist, cool dude. Every time I've been with him, I'm trying to get him on the show.
Yeah.
But we were just painting just the other day. But I feel like he takes a lot of care in the composition and then also like color choices.
Yeah.
You know, which I think is like can be really overlooked.
Well,
especially
I think,
starting out.
Yeah, and I think it comes, as you. I assume the advice you only could give to anybody who wants to do art is to look at art, all of it. So the thing is with muralists, will always look at other murals, but they probably shouldn't. They should look at other things besides murals. Because when you,
what do you mean?
Back to the freestyle dancing thing. So this is the thing. The key is to take stuff from other genres, bring it into the fold of the thing that, like I heard the one
of the art piece
or of whatever your genre is, because like you do see the patterns of murals. Like there is this thing, the sunset. Like for me, when Tato and
shout out Tato
and fucking. Anyways, like they're all the artists are doing the sunsets.
Okay.
With the cactus silhouettes.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that was Phoenix, dude.
Yeah.
That was like part of like Phoenix muralists.
Like Lalo's?
Lalo, yeah, Lalo shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know these guys, so it's like, when growing up, I could see, and then Angel Diaz.
Yep.
And there's a lot of other names I'm missing too, but it's like, there was a style that was being brought into the muralisms of the time.
Okay.
And it's kind of like if you're outside the circle, it's a beautiful place to be outside the circle. Because now you can see like you could bring something different in. So if
you're not
what I'm
just trying to fit into this like a group thing type of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the key to art would be like, okay, so you're stuck in this thing. You know who the muralists are, so you size up the territory like a predator of some sort. You're like, okay, I'm in Phoenix, and let me go see the art scene. Let me go see these artists. Okay, they're doing this, they're doing that.
Painting Scottsdale on an Airbnb.
Yeah, there's all sorts of styles, right? There's all sorts, which is like a handful of styles.
Yeah.
And all you would need to do is to look outside the patterns and go into a library or open up a book and take something. That's what an artist is supposed to do. Just steal something.
Something aside from like what is expected of Arizona.
100%.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's simple as that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm communicating that clear enough, but that's all it is.
I get what you mean.
Steal compositions. You don't need to put yourself down artists don't need to put themselves down because they can't shade or when they do the line, it shivers a little bit or something.
You mean steal like go look at other artwork where the composition you're like, I like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make mine that has that similar composition.
Yeah. Find your they call it the muse and all that stuff, but like truly find your secret lover of shape, and it can't be the mainstream lover, the Kim Kardashian, where everybody, if they do plastic surgery, they end up looking like her.
Right. That's already been done, and it's cookie cutter.
Yeah, and truly, like I think,
and you're not going to be doing it better than them, right?
Yeah, and there's no such thing as doing.
I can't get that plastic surgery. I'm not going to be as good.
You're just gonna find the same loser guys that like that stuff or something.
Sure.
Back and forth. You're gonna end up cycling in the same environment.
It's like when an artist or like a musician starts a new style of song.
Yeah.
And then you got so many people copying, like, it sounds like that guy. It'll never be better than that original guy.
Yeah.
Is that what you kind of mean?
Yeah, or just like, you think you know everything that's going on, and yet it's impossible. So every day there's some other style being forgotten that can be resurrected. And you can claim it as the originator. I mean, if you just go through the archives.
Well, isn't that what they say? Like great artists, it says steal,
Yeah,
right?
what do they say? The great artists steal. They don't. Yeah, but it was something. It was something
what
about.
What is that?
It was something about having the big enough ego and just the stance. So in breakdancing, it'd be we call it a stance, a b-boy stance. And that would be like this.
Is that when you like end your move?
You could be like this. It would be a stance. You just standing for your shit, and you're ready to battle at any moment.
Did you do that stuff like spin on the head and types? like all that?
Yeah, I did all that shit. Yeah,
That's dope.
but it's
Was that big in Arizona? Because I've noticed a few. What's his name? Adrian Garcia.
Uh-huh. Well, a lot of those
I
guys.
hope I'm not screwing my name up.
A lot of those guys. The culture goes back pretty far.
Yeah, because you guys all grew up. I didn't grow up here. So
Yeah.
did you guys, you know all those artists growing up?
Yeah.
And like, how far do you, like with Tato, Lalo, Adrian, how far do you guys go back? Spock. Because all those guys grew up
the
here,
90s
right?
for me, because I was younger than
JB
those guys.
Snyder.
Yeah, but it'd be the 90s
Damn.
for me.
Damn.
They go back to the 80s. Tato and those guys, I think, go back to the 80s.
Wow.
Because I'm younger than them.
Okay.
I'm 5 or 7 years younger than them, and then the generation that came before me are cool guys. They got a lot of technology, like as far as like making beats and music.
Yeah.
Dance wise, I did all sorts of weird shit. So it's like very hard. I mean,
How'd you get involved in that?
breakdancing,
Yeah.
dude. It's like I went to a rave.
Yeah.
A circle opened up, a cipher they call it, right? A circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you just felt the.
It wasn't
Felt the
that.
blue
No,
dolphin?
I wasn't moving, man. I was completely still.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
it was that insane to me.
Were
Like
you,
it wasn't like them fucking movies, dude.
were you taking potions?
No, I was sober back then, dude. I was very clean, dude.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Still
guy.
going to raves though?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I would smoke weed here and there, but
Not the
I do drugs by myself.
not the thizzles and stuff.
No.
That's
No,
what we call it
like,
in Washington.
What is that? Like Molly and shit?
Yeah.
Fizzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy asked me, he's like, hey man, so we went to this house party. This is about 10 years ago. So
Yeah.
I was 35 and the kids, they were like 22, you know, early 20s.
Yeah.
And he was the same age as me, you know, we're both like old dudes. And he's like, hey man, they want to know, they got some Molly over there, dude. Like, what does that do to you again? He doesn't know.
No.
He's like, all right, so like look around. There's a lot of dudes here.
You got to go on heroin before
Well,
that.
Well,
Dude.
no, I told him straight up. I was like, hey, there's no chicks here. It's like a lot of dudes. You're gonna have, which is true. Like you start doing so much of that Molly stuff, dude. You're bisexual, dude. Like who's gonna deny it? Because when you
there's a few that does take out. You know, there's a few people that the Molly it does move you in that direction.
Well, if you're taking the good Molly, what happens?
Oh, you know you
The body
get cuddly.
Yeah,
you're just skin.
You're just skin.
I remember crying to one of my buddies. He was telling me about something with his dad, and I just like started crying.
For sure. And it's so innocent. It's so innocent. And guess what? The last thing that happens on Molly is like, I'm a man.
Yeah, you don't want
to fucking man, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to
I
fight.
don't fucking like none of this bull. You know, like I got a dick.
Which is funny.
And I only fuck chicks.
Which is funny because like there's a lot of rappers
that
like rap about like, yeah, bro, we taking E, you know, doing, and it's like when y'all just cuddling in the back.
Yeah. Dude, it's such a crazy drug.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told him that. And anyways, why was I even bringing that up? It was just like, you know, drugs and stuff like that.
You were talking about rave stuff.
Yeah, rave stuff. So I wasn't taking any extra raves. No, I was drinking. I think energy drinks just started coming out.
Yeah.
So there's Rockstar and Red Bull. And
the kids listening, that is a better way to do it. Don't get into that stuff.
Yeah, you're better off just overly caffeinating yourself late at night and geeking with your buddies.
Yeah. Then you don't go down those other routes.
But you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Everybody. But you can do whatever you want, and this is the thing though. It's like you can do whatever you want, but what is it that you want? You know what I mean? That's the key. You could do whatever you want, but what is it you want? And you ask yourself that question, and then you say, well, I don't know what I want. Okay, so you want...
it's hard as a kid. You don't know what you want,
so you want to explore.
Yeah.
Well, then just know that's what you're trying to do.
And look at other examples of people that went down this route, that route. And you can kind of get an idea of like, all right, well, if I go down this route, these are my examples of what could happen. Where like, if you stay sober, like there's not as many, you know, you're avoiding a lot of pitfalls. You know what I mean? And there's also people that choose to dabble in the potions where you keep yourself, you know, you keep yourself clean and okay, and you're not going to be on the corner. you know. But
do you know Hot Rock Superjoint? You know
No.
this guy? You never heard of Hot Rock Superjoint?
no.
See, he's like a famous local guy.
Okay.
He has a huge channel.
Well, what does he do?
He's a character, dude. He was on my podcast. He dresses like Motley Crue, but all he does is smoke weed. And he had like a
Okay.
I think he got signed with Adult Swim for a little bit, and then got dropped.
Okay. Sick.
But
He's a funny dude.
He's funny dude, but man, when he's on the podcast, there's certain things he doesn't joke about. It's so hilarious. Like it's so crazy. It's like, hey, like I was like, I showed my son your video, dude. He's like, don't show your son my videos.
Oh,
like I don't want none young kids smoking weed. This is for over 21. You know, it's like, dude, that's so corny, dude. So corny. Like I'm not even trying to promote kids doing drugs. I'm just showing your personality.
Yeah.
And he thought you were cool as hell. And no joke, when he found out you were going to be on my podcast, he flipped out.
Yeah, and now you're telling him,
he goes, there's going to be a famous person in the backyard?
Yeah.
And it's all character for him, though. Like, he puts on the gimmick.
Oh, so when you say
when he came to the podcast, he's like, he had the dress on, so it's impossible to get out of character. Okay. Like, he had the outfit on, the tight jeans and...
Yep. Crazy hair.
So there's impossible... Well, he doesn't have hair. Well, he had a wig. Okay. He doesn't even have hair.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a cool
The wiggle do.
But it was neat.
Wait, so, okay.
Yeah.
I want to talk, because I'm very interested about this stuff. Because I talked to Spock a little bit, because he's... growing up here, I'm so interested, because when I started painting, or like when I was first coming around AZ, you'd see these murals. I know J.B. Snyder was like I would see his murals everywhere. I would see, like, the more I got into it, Tato, Lalo stuff.
Yeah, I always fucking hated J.B. Snyder. Like, I legitimately just fucking hated him. I would call it wallpaper art. And initially, we're cool now, because I've already said this shit.
Hey, Talk, you got the floor.
He's a cool dude, though.
Okay.
He has a good vibe, bro. He's like a cool dude.
Yeah.
But initially, I kind of existed against JB.
Mm.
And I would do street art.
I didn't know.
I would do more graffiti stuff. Like, let's see.
So you started with spray paint?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've always painted though. I do everything, but I was a graffiti writer. I did trains and shit like that. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Like, I don't claim.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
Let's go.
You're such a You're so corny. No,
I
did like 3. You know what I mean? But like, I did hang around with some like tough dudes here and there. You know what I mean? But
yeah. See, I can't claim that world. I'll be a poser. I'm like, I was a skateboarder. I did like, I'd take a marker and write on some stuff at the skate park or on like the bus when I'd ride the bus. But like, I can't be like, I was a graffiti writer. All my stuff just got buffed, man. But it was out there, I can't claim that. But you were out there?
Yeah.
In trains stuff?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I mean, Caper is gone, but he was Pablo Luna was like the top. I called him the mayor.
Really?
Yeah, so if there's any beef, you go to Pablo and you say, hey.
And this is back in the day?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Or even 10 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like, what does Pablo
say? That's when I came to AZ's 10 years ago.
It was cool, though, having like an OG. You're like, what does Pablo think? And whatever Pablo says, you're like, all right, I won't do nothing. Nothing happens.
What do you mean? Like, if somebody hit your piece?
Yeah, or something. Or like, what the fuck's this dumb shit, dude?
Yeah.
It's like, and then he did this to my shit. And then if Pablo goes, well, you fucking let him do it. You're a fucking idiot.
And he was kind of like your big homie.
Yeah. Like, I would be an idiot most of the time. And then other times it's like, what do you call it? Justice was served on other things. But
yeah.
Like, I did a mural in the alleys.
Okay, I was gonna ask you. You've done murals?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I work spray paint and all that shit, but I'll do like multimedia shit.
Yeah. I started with brush stuff. I like brush stuff a lot.
I would do weed paste. I was a weed paster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Sourface? He would do the pigeons, and then he does a lot of political shit right now. Like he'll do Putin stencils. That dude.
Is he around here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I gotta check him out. Sourface.
Yeah, Sourface.
Should we shout him out?
Yeah. What's up, sour face?
Shout out Sour
Everybody
Face.
fucking hates you, but I'm fam, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Smokey Joe Show doesn't hate you. I don't know you,
man,
but
during COVID, the whole world went on him, dude. And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
wow, I gave up on them. I gave up on the world. You know what I mean? As far as like,
is he like a troll or is it like
no, he's just
he's being real to himself?
He's just not liberal.
Yeah.
He's just not liberal. He's not a right winger at this
Okay.
point. Like no one's a right winger. It's just you're just not.
Oh, you mean he's not left wing?
Yeah, he's just not liberal.
Okay. Yeah.
Or he's a real liberal, which would be like punk.
Like old school liberal.
Yeah, old school. Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
they-
dude.
yeah.
Like, don't tell me what the fuck to say. Go fuck off.
Yeah.
That's a liberal. You can't tell me shit.
Yeah.
Go fuck off. You know, but he wouldn't be like saying like bringing the military. Maybe he would. I don't know. There's times where he gets really upset, but I always love when people think the government's for you.
Oh yeah. I think we've seen
Or
time
the
and time
cops, or
again.
the cops are here to help you out.
Oh. Well, okay. So let's talk first because I really
Yeah.
want to get this stuff first. Like first, do you remember like when you started painting? Like you remember that first painting you did, or like that first? I'm always curious about this. Is like even as a kid, like that first like reward you got, whether it was intrinsic or somebody was like, "That's dope." Maybe you're in school. I told this story the other day
man,
where I would
I
draw
made my
comics,
first group of friends, dude, doing drawings.
and you would be like that comedic relief, or like you would be the guy where they're like, "Oh, Abe knows how to draw."
I was a quiet guy, so like I have family from the Bay Area, in Northern
Okay.
California stuff.
Yeah, Seattle, very inspired.
Okay.
Bay Area
So you can
is
get-
like very
Okay, and then where'd you
Similar.
oh, so is that where you grew up?
Seattle. Yeah,
Oh,
and the
cool.
music, everything.
definitely
Seattle
different.
and Bay Area was
Different.
like pretty. We had a lot of the Bay Area inspired music,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
hyphy.
And you would have a lot of Chinese stuff.
China.
Japanese.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Bellevue,
comics, Japanese shit. Like
100%.
So
a lot
that
of great like teriyaki, great, which was hard when I came
food,
down here.
food.
It was like there wasn't much of that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And I got really into, like,
Southwest
Mexican
doesn't really
food.
have like that much urban Asian shit.
Yes,
Which
exactly.
is like Asian people that act black. You know, like that type of like, Fast Furious shit.
Yeah.
Which is like goofy, and you can hate on this goofy white boy saying stupid shit, but it's true though.
Yeah.
It's like a new cosmopolitan existence that came in places like San Francisco, Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was record shops, and I bought a bunch of like Japanimation comics.
Okay.
And
Would you draw that stuff? Like
yeah, but no one was doing it.
ah.
So I memorized. I had a grandfather that could draw Popeye from the mind.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
he just knew the lines.
Oh,
He
so
memorized like
you got other artists in your family?
million artists. It's like they're just people.
Okay.
Like they didn't really make money off of it. That's a
Okay.
whole different thing. Making money off of art.
Totally.
I mean, you could sell a painting or 10,
Yeah.
but to make money, to do it as a living,
It's
that's a whole different thing.
A whole different.
And that could be anything and everything. So there's not one way to do it. There's a million different hustles
Yeah.
in art.
Definitely.
And I'm just kind of playing off
more
these,
lanes
There's
now
so
than
many.
ever.
There's so many. And initially, if there's anything I'm on this podcast to say,
Yep.
is that if I provoke, hopefully it throws people off their horse, and there's new horses. So I throw only because I have to do it to myself all the fucking time because I'm not all that confident every fucking morning. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I don't think
some of it makes no fucking sense, dude. Like, anybody can do some drawing. There's times I get pissed off, like, you don't need a mural, dude. Do it acrylic wrap, dude. Like, fucking just slap it up there because I know what it costs. You want me to do the mural, it's going to cost this.
Have you seen those printers now?
Oh, they got badass printers? I saw
Well,
this guy.
I don't know if it's
I saw this-
badass, but
yeah.
they have like it's coming.
Yeah.
Where like a printer just does a mural for you.
Yeah. And well, this is all fine because
I don't get, I'm not much for like getting scared of stuff. Like I feel like people will buy a mural if they like art. If they're gonna buy the printer, they probably would have never gone. They would have gone with a cheaper artist anyway, or they would have gone with a vinyl wrap or something.
And,
So
and
it's like,
deep down, we're all dealing with this like shitty economy, in which you just take advantage of artists for like they have a passion, and then what you want to do is you want to do an event called Pancakes and Booze, and you charge these poor
He's
artists
talking
money
this
to
shit.
sell tickets
He's
to go to
talking this shit. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
But hey,
I've never done it.
It's
Pancakes and
hey,
blues.
bro, it's exposure, bro. Don't you want exposure, bro?
Oh, bro, I had
Come
a
on.
lot of that growing up.
I know.
Or like starting, I had a lot of just getting eaten. You know what I mean?
So what I'm trying to say is,
No, I know what you mean.
I initially wanted to start the podcast with like a prayer of some sort.
Okay, let's drop a prayer.
Well, it's more like this, man. Like,
yeah. Should we take my hat off?
No.
Okay.
I'm not taking my fucking hat off.
Okay.
It's just
Are
like,
we talking to God? Or are we talking
no,
to
we're talking about
Buddha?
we're talking about everything we deal with. We're all gonna die, all right?
Okay.
It's all gonna be over.
All right, take us to church.
It's all gonna be gone, dude. And so, like, you have loved ones, and there's reality you can give them, and there's reality you can give yourself, and there's nothing. We have to stop fucking playing these shitty fucking games on the internet, dude. Like, I play all of them. I play every fucking shitty game on the internet, all because I want to break through to some reality, dude. Like, something to share. We're sharing something here physically, but the only way we're doing this is because we have to give it to them. These famous podcasts are dealing with this all the time. Right? What the fuck are we here, dude? I've been doing this 10 years, talking to you, all for them. But the reality is that
I agree with what you're saying. To be honest, I wanted to do this because I enjoy talking with people.
Yeah.
And so, like, but yes, I am sharing it.
No,
on
I
YouTube,
already get that with you.
And like,
I already get that with you. When I saw it,
I do know what you mean, though. It's like we're kind of all just doing it in the background, and we got to be honest with ourselves. It's all likes, clicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
comments.
Yeah, it's just what that is, and that's the world we all live in. But the truth is that
I want to find some purity in it, some like things that inspire, things that like.
I know, and I'm not even shitting on the podcast thing. I'm not even doing that. I'm just saying.
I know what you mean, though.
I'm just saying is this is one level of it. It's not that this is the logic. We're promoting podcasts. I'm saying is that we're trying to reach to a real core of existence, which we all know we felt it, like when someone hugged us or kissed us or cared or said, I love you. We all have family members. We've had foster parents. Who the fuck knows? But someone had to be around to care enough, and now we're here. But the sad part is that the economy of the world is nothing but applying job applications and fucking resumes and fucking stats and all this fucking dumb shit. And you go to a fucking interview, and I do it all the fucking time, dude. I shut the fuck up. I try to maneuver, and I say, I'll do whatever it takes. I just need the money. I'm the ugliest fucking hooker you've ever met, and I'll give you the low. I'll beat their price. Is what I'm trying to say. Whatever they're charging you, at moments I will cut it in half, dude.
Sometimes it does feel like that, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody wants to feel with it or just hate on this shit, but I've been around a little bit, and obviously me and you are still here because there is light every once in a while, and it keeps us going. Because
what do you feel like does keep you going? What do you get out of bed, like, or what gets you out of bed? What keeps you? Because dude, you made this. You make many paintings.
I know you made this. You know, Joe, you made all this, dude.
Check out that tree.
I know this guy who's an accountant. What did he make? I know this guy that flips houses, and he has other people fix it up. What did he make? Do you know what I mean? I know someone who makes these little boxes. They call them condos. They're very small, and they shove people in there for $3,000 a month. That's pretty expensive for prison. Yeah. And then if they went to prison, be like, this is better.
And you can hear a dude farting above you.
And this could be all bullshit because, like, there's obviously they say, like my mom always say, think positive, think positive. Yeah, but you know what? You can think negative too. You could do, once again, you can do whatever you want, just as long as you know you're just trying to figure out what you want. But
that's the beauty of being. That's what makes you an artist, is not having rules, thinking how you want.
Mm-hmm. And to try to create something that's tangible. And I feel like something happens on the internet where it's not tangible. It's all over. It's like an insult. Oh, a lot of views. Someone said it's funny. This person said, I'm fucking ruining my brand. You should fucking go get a job at Amazon.
They said that to you?
Yeah, they say all sorts of shit. They say I should fucking die. I'm a racist. You know?
Really?
Yeah, they say all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah.
I know you just from the times we've met at the gym and art stuff. Like, I think you're an awesome dude. Like the times I've met you, you might be a serial killer. I don't know, but I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've always thought about it.
But I think your
Just
stuff
killing-
is funny.
just killing people. And like, you gotta get through that first one though. You gotta pop the
watching
cherry.
Jeffrey
It's like,
Dahmer's-
it reminds me of having, when I was a kid, never had sex when I was a virgin.
You never did?
It's like serial killer and being a virgin, same. It's like it's so intense.
You just gotta break through.
Once you do it once, you're like, I can do it again and again and again, but I gotta do it once. And that's the most intense part, murder and having
I
sex.
gotta go.
Dude. Like, no. But you get what I'm saying, though. It's like the anxiety of like, wow, there's some people that did it once. I could never serial kill, but I sometimes think about, God, I guess something happened.
Oh,
It felt like fucking art to them or something. It felt like fucking art to them.
Yeah.
And now, you know what they do? Instead of fucking scrolling on their fucking phone like a lot of people, dude, they're not scrolling no more, dude. They're fucking at the bus stop, fucking scouting. They're like, there's one. You know what I mean? And they're seeing human behavior.
Yeah. Or they're driving Uber.
Driving Uber? Yeah, all these
That's a
cool
good
things.
move.
But you know what's so fascinating? Like, on my podcast, I would go really deep into this.
Okay, let's go deep.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that's what it'd be like. That's what my fun would be. It would be
No,
like,
I watched your podcast many times.
what, back in the day, the old ass shit?
Yeah, were you and that other guy?
Yeah.
Who was that dude?
He's a Jew.
He's like a bigger. Oh,
He's a Jew. No, but that was the whole podcast.
Was he your handler?
No, he was just Jewish.
Okay.
He wasn't a rich Jew. Who were his parents? You know what's so funny is like his name's Eli Kluger.
Yeah, that dude.
And
yeah, dude, I've watched it with the books in the back and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it I watched many of them.
That podcast, someone clipped a bunch of shit from it
Probably 7 of them.
and sent it to people, and I had to take my art down from the locations. That crazy, dude.
Just because the stuff you were talking about?
Yeah, they clipped it so good, like they did to Joe Rogan. The N-word Joe Rogan.
Yes.
They
Where
did
they
something
chop
they-
so many things out of context and. Or you're just trying to get an idea out. Sometimes it's not as eloquent as you would like, but you're trying to get it out.
Yes.
Bro, this
Sucks.
is how people talk.
I know.
You can't just assault people on one little thing and be like, that's who this guy is. No matter how good you try to look, everybody said something that they're
I
like,
know.
maybe that wasn't the best way to say it. That's why I don't like this whole group think, acceptance, inclusion, but all these people, we don't include. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't like that.
But you know what kind of sucks though? It's
I take people for who I think that they are.
For sure.
Yeah.
But you know what kind of sucks is that I know some people are very professional and they live a very good life of turning that shit off. I don't even get in the drama. And I'm just going to start figuring out how I can get my business off the ground, get more gigs,
Mm-hmm.
more productive thinking.
Without doing social media type of thing?
Or
just
just
posting
just not getting stuck in that
Like people's opinions, or what do you mean by that?
the provocateuringness of life.
Oh,
just
trying to shake it up.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
no, fuck you, and sometimes you get I'm addicted to that.
You like it?
Yeah, because I feel
Because
like
you've not
feel
just lately, but the jerk. The jerk.
yeah, it's a jerk thing, but it's like
you had that on.
yeah.
You know
Guess
what? I mean?
what? Like that guy told me to work in Amazon. I had this gallery hit me up. They want to work with me, but you know what? I can't do that no more. They said. They said I can't do that no more.
The gallery said
No, I can't talk like I talk anymore. They said.
Who said that?
The gallery people.
Oh, but don't you have your own gallery? Sorry, you kind of.
Yeah, but it fucking sucks, dude. No one fucking comes in, bro. Like it fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah. Well, what do you think that is?
My art sucks. I mean, that's
Bro,
I mean,
I'm not even trying to glaze you right now around anybody. I say, I'm
You know
not
what?
even glazing you right now. I love your art. And I always like that stuff. I always like it on Instagram. Like, I think your art, I was going to say this, but your art, my wife's sister, when I first met them, they lived in, right by Oak Street, downtown.
oh yeah.
So the first time I meet
they
my
live in
wife.
Coronado over there.
In the Coronado. She used to live there. Now she
Yeah.
lives pretty close
I never
over
went to
here.
their house though.
Well, she was
And I
dating
still,
this guy.
I still had to give him the D'Angelo painting. He commissioned me to do a D'Angelo painting.
Is that the saxophone guy?
No, D'Angelo.
The basketball player?
No, the R&B singer, D'Angelo, dude. You don't know D'Angelo, dude? What?
No, because I don't remember. I know all the paintings in there. I don't remember that one.
Oh, no, because he commissioned me to do it and I haven't gave it to him yet.
Who was that? Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Okay. She's not with Mike anymore.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Well, Mike commissioned it.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
that shit's over.
But dude, so that's why when I first met my wife, it was such a
You're still with your
time.
wife though, obviously, because
Yeah.
you just said.
Yeah,
you just said you.
Still with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but her sister's house, she had all paintings of your paintings all over.
You remind me of myself a little bit. That's cool, man. Yeah, you got a wife, dude. I have a wife and 3 kids.
Heck yeah.
And guess what? I haven't changed shit for them.
Is your wife cool?
I mean, I have.
I think I met her once.
I mean, I'm still. You're a wild dude. You're a wild dude.
I'm a wild dude.
I mean, with the and like she. It's beautiful when you meet a woman that supports your.
Yes, and I don't know. Does your wife
do you ever wait real quick? Do you ever like go like, if my wife's stupid, like because
like how is she with me?
Because like I'm like really like this shit. I should be fucking selling cars off the lot right now. No, but you are though. You are though. I mean,
I think that quite often. I'm like, man, I don't know how I got so lucky because my wife is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't. There's that imposter syndrome. Like, she does because I'm very like, I'm fart around her and stuff. And I'm like, man, I guess that's love, right? Is they love you for who you are, even though you're like, I'm kind of I have a lot of things
deep
wrong
down,
with me.
I'm assuming deep down you are entertaining to her.
Well, you probably are too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like somehow
we have
you
a
have
great
to be entertaining enough.
Yeah.
Where
yeah,
I think
me and her, we have a blast.
For sure. Because I think a lot of...
And she's funny too. Daisy's so funny.
For sure. I've never met her, but...
Which, yeah.
But no, man, this is going all over the place.
How'd you meet your wife?
At a bar.
Oh, yeah?
But it was a hipster bar. It wasn't like these fucking bars where everybody had STDs or stuff. It's like no, it was in San Diego. I'm a San Diegan, dude. Believe it or not. Is
that where you were born?
No, I was born here. I'm a Phoenician deep down.
Phoenician deep down, but you got San Diego running through the veins.
I hate this place. I had a shirt. My buddy made a shirt called "Phoenix Don't Love You." You know like how New York, I love New York or something.
Yeah.
He did the same style, but it says "Phoenix Don't Love You."
Okay.
And every time I go to an event that has like nice people, I always wear that shirt. That's like my tuxedo. Because
you don't think Phoenix gives love?
No, this city, some scrappy ass fucking dude. Jordan Peterson lives here, dude.
He lives here?
Charlie Kirk lives here, dude.
Jordan Peterson? I thought he was from Canada.
No, he got a house here. He's going through psychosis right here in Scottsdale right now as we speak, probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
Wow.
This whole Turning Point USA, it's like main things here.
Dude, my little brother, he lived in the same, during all that stuff.
Yeah.
He lived in the same Optimum, the whatever you want to call it, apartments or condos. He lived in there, the same building as so he would see him like walking around on the phone.
Charlie.
And then yes, he lived.
I call him Chuck, dude.
He was like neighbors.
I call him Chuck, bro. Me and him were like buddies.
And then that day, obviously there's like SWAT, cops everywhere, and it was that was crazy.
Yeah, I can't talk about Charlie. I lose views when I start talking about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, well let's go back to your art stuff.
Oh right.
So okay. When was the first? Cause I want to know this stuff. It's something I'm very interested in. It's like, why did you start doing art?
Doing what?
Doing art. Like, why did you start painting? Like, why'd you start painting? Like, what inside of you was like, I need to start painting?
Wait, where was I going? I thought I had something there.
If you got something, let's run with it.
Dude, I always liked art a lot, though.
Okay.
Like, if I'm gonna be just so honest, like, it's just like, I saw paintings, and there must have been something there, dude. I don't know what it is. I saw, like, my parents didn't have real paintings in the house. They had, like, a shitty Van Gogh print.
Sure.
A Monet print. But
or like TJ Maxx art.
That might have been enough, dude. That might have been enough. After that, what you really, if you're not tall, I'm short.
Yeah, I'm pretty short too.
And so that's a main asset. That's a main data point.
Basketball off the.
A lot
Off
of
the
chicks,
list.
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
chicks
off the, you just can't.
Yeah.
Because, like, the guy puts his arm around the girl, and he's like, "You're mine.
You can't be
Come over here. You're mine now." Like, I remember, like, when they used to teach about the cavemen, you club the girl over the head and you drag him by the feet. Back in
Was
the
that like a ritual?
No, but it was like something that used to.
Yes,
I don't know. There's an
Mary?
image of that, like a cartoon. Like
Okay.
back in the day, people were so barbaric. The men would just like clunk,
like a Conan
You're
the
mine.
Barbarian type of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
But you really have to look at these ancient stories as like not that far uncivilized because they do this today. Guys do this today. Metaphorically they clunk a girl and just grab her. You don't need to be but when you're short, you got to be entertaining to them.
Let's go with that. What do we mean by that?
Well, when you're
like
tall,
when you ask them to marry you, you're kind of clunking them.
Yeah, if you're tall,
because it is a rock, diamond.
Yeah, sure. But no, if you're tall, when you're a tall guy,
yeah,
you can clunk girls all day long. Like that's just what you do. Like you've seen it. They do it all the time. Like come over here. The fuck you doing, dummy? Come over here.
Like
You're
a
mine.
bonk type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you belittle the girl. He's like, get the fuck over here. You fucking stupid. But if you're short, you got to be entertaining. You gotta be goofy.
Now I can agree. Yeah,
you got to be special. You gotta be kind and like sensitive. Now, if you're tall, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm not tall, and I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's like, so art was like my
your
correction for how short I was.
Okay, yeah, totally. It's like your way of finding value.
Yeah,
bringing value
for short people, for sure, dude.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't realize how important it was because obviously when I was young, I didn't think like this. Like I just thought like.
Yeah, you don't know why you're doing it, but you're I gotta figure out a way.
I just thought I fucking hate that guy. I didn't give a fuck how tall he was. I was like, I hate that jock, piece of shit.
Yeah,
idiot.
But now I can paint.
I like that girl though.
Yeah,
the jock's with. But I could never get with her.
She
doesn't even know me.
Yeah. Were you were shy growing up?
I was just short.
Short.
I assume I was like shy for a short guy, but I was goofy and like I couldn't. My mind thought outside the box constantly.
Do you remember like what you were like in high school and stuff?
High school, yeah, I was just like a breakdancer. Dude. All I wanted to do is just like just get that prop, just hear the go in the circle, dude. Be like, fuck you,
yeah,
and then start doing this shit, like doing the poses and fucking rocking the spot, dude.
Yep.
Sure, what do you call it? Just rock steady, dude. Sure shot rock
steady,
you know
baby.
Like Beastie Boys, dude.
Heck yeah.
Beastie Boys were short.
Were they?
But I wouldn't say initially they were a big inspiration.
If I can like recall what they look like.
Who is?
I like the Beastie Boys.
Here's a question. You asked me this. I want to ask you this.
Okay.
Who is your great white hope? Like, who's the white artist that said like, "Yo, this is white art. This is white boy swag." You know what I'm saying? This is
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller? Oh, for you? That's so
100%,
tight, dude. That's a good one.
Mac Miller, yeah.
I see that, dude. That's so tight, dude.
Yeah.
Because he is that guy, dude. That's so
Mac
cool,
Miller
dude.
is dope.
Because he resisted it. Because I would never say that fucking Eminem, dude. Never fucking.
Eminem was a little too, like, I couldn't.
I hated Eminem, dude.
Mac Miller was just
he's a real
dude. Growing up, that was just that was my dude. And that, whatever you want to say with that, pause on that, but.
You know who mine was?
Yeah, let's bring it.
Justin Timberlake, bro, for sure, dude. For days, dude. I'm not talking about NSYNC.
No,
I'm talking right when he got at NSYNC and he started doing his solo.
You got to give it up to JT.
And I don't give a fuck anybody thinks. And that helped my breakdancing. That helped.
He was with Britney Spears too.
Yeah, it was back in the day. But he did Cry Me a River song. But
talented guy. When you're like younger, you kind of like
he had that
Justin Timberlake, whatever.
He had that white.
It's kind of like Justin Bieber. But then you get older, and you're
Justin,
like, hey.
I'm looking at Justin Bieber right now. I can't listen to that new album, but I like that performance he did at the Grammys thing.
Oh yeah.
You see that one where he was on his boxers?
Yeah, he was just like showing.
Yeah, he was just doing a loop. He did a loop.
Well, he was showing YouTube. Oh, that was Coachella, I think. He was showing like YouTube videos, like old YouTube videos.
Oh, he did that?
It's kind of like
this
out the box.
This one at the Grammys, he just had a MIDI. He had a MPC or just some sort of controller, and he played a loop, and he did a guitar.
Talented.
And then he went into an acapella.
talented dude. Imagine being one of those guys.
Oh,
Like, what would that like? I couldn't have that much. Like, I thank God every day. Like, I don't have that. I haven't had that power, especially at a young age.
dude, if I was,
Bro, I would be
I would have
mess, dude.
You know how Leonardo DiCaprio always has like one young girl,
Yeah.
like every 3 years.
Yeah.
I would have 10.
What do they say?
Together,
Like,
though.
after they're 23, he's like, "Oh, you're out."
No, they like how it's always him with one girl. It's like, oh, that's the 18. I would have
Yeah.
I would have groups of 5, like K-pop girls.
You'd be like, "Damn, Bilzerian."
He's like, these are the 5-star girls. And I would just make, and it wouldn't be a sexist thing. It'd be a performance thing. Like, you know, Kanye just brings around that one girl
Yep.
with a bangy booty and a dumpy chest.
And she looks very much like Kim. He's like, dude.
But she looks like worn. She just always looks worn. Like worn out. Like
Bianca, that's her name,
But
right?
maybe that's what he likes. Because sometimes people like worn out clothes, worn out things.
Well, yeah, some of her clothes look like they're like, you know, when you they do that distressed thing and then they almost become see-through. That's kind of.
But you know what? I want to take all that back. I wouldn't do any of that.
Okay.
I'd just rock it solo, dude, for sure.
Okay.
Like no one know any of these. I wouldn't even like obsess over that. Like I would probably do like movies. I would find actresses and actors. I would let them do their love, but I would film it better.
Have you ever wanted to be like an actor?
I want to be a director, dude, for sure.
Oh, a director?
Yeah.
Dude, now I feel like it's a better time than ever.
I know.
Like, it's a great time.
Okay.
If you made like low budget films now, like you have so many more tools than like even 5 years. Like that could give you basically $1 million worth of tools and resources now come to you for free.
What's your favorite movie then?
Borat.
Oh, you do like you would do one of those things, like send people out and then
no. But at the time, I remember on my you ever have an iPod video, or like the iPod Touch or whatever.
Sure.
I had Borat. This is what molded my brain. I had Borat and I had Pineapple Express.
Oh, those are both classics.
Yes, and those I would watch almost every night. So those are 2 great movies.
Yeah, you know what mine were? You know what mine were?
Yeah,
So you said Borat and Pineapple Express?
I love. And then like
I love your generation because for me as I got older, you would have obviously those girls would be younger. So like for example,
girls?
so I'm 45, so when I was in high school I looked up to the older guys because those girls would be hot and they'd be doing cooler shit.
Sure.
So I'd look up to the guys and the girls as like, that's the tight shit.
Yeah.
Okay, now as you get older, so you're like in your 30s and stuff like that, wait until you get in your 40s, then you start looking back at how dope that generation right before you was. Because when you're in your 30s, you can still like the 20-year-old generation. You can still fuck with them.
Yeah.
But when you get old, all of a sudden you can't fuck with, like, it's impossible, dude. It's like
there's too much of a disconnect.
Yeah, like I can still fuck with you, but I couldn't fuck with these 20-year-olds.
It doesn't
it's
feel
weird,
cool
dude.
to you.
I don't fucking know what happens, dude.
Do you feel like it's not cool for you, or like
I feel
they're not
way
cool?
too fucking old, dude? Yeah.
Like, okay, so it's more on you.
Yeah.
Like,
so when you're saying you like those movies,
okay.
I'm like, yeah, dude, that's a tight generation because I know when I was like in my 30s, I was looking at the people in the 20s. Dude, I was like, that shit's tight, but it's all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the movies for me.
Yeah. What are your favorite movies?
Dude, no joke, was Fight Club.
Oh, Fight Club.
A super gay movie. But when I was
Brad
young,
Pitt?
it wasn't gay at all. It was like tight.
Brad Pitt.
I tried to show it to my son. I was like, this is
Imagine being that guy.
Oh, Brad Pitt?
I always think about that, like being Lil Wayne, being Brad Pitt, being Eminem. That is a heavy weight to hold on your shoulders, you know?
That's interesting you brought that up. I don't really think that much like that.
Do you think they think that much like that?
What?
Do you think they think like that, or do you think they're like...
Oh, like them being like somebody else? No, they're just trying to beat off all the people that want
like, you don't think they feel the weight of like...
Oh, being famous?
I'm Brad Pitt. I'm Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but they turn it into satire. It's easy for them.
Mm.
They hang out with their rich friends and they fucking make jokes about themselves. Like, dude, just watch these podcasts with fucking Joe Rogan and these guys. Like, like the Say the Parks.
Oh yeah, I like those.
Like they're funny. But
I like Mark Norman.
But you have to realize these are elite comics.
Yeah.
They're beating people up all day long. Everybody's already cartoon.
Pause on that one.
What's that? Yeah, you know, yeah. No, but so that whole art thing, man. It's like,
okay, so let me bring it back because I want to get these parts in. So when did you? Do you remember when you sold your first painting?
Sold my first painting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was with my son, dude. That's a whole nother story, but that's like a real story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you hadn't sold a painting before you had kids?
Not really, no. Like, I can't remember.
So you were working another job?
Yeah, I was a high school teacher. I was a history teacher.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People like me. I was a good history teacher.
Because I always see you reading.
Yeah, I like to read.
won't tell the gym, but we go to the same gym.
But that's all. But that's
you be reading a lot.
But that goes back to the whole thing where I'm just saying, like, I'm the only one doing that. I'm like pulling data. I'm going through the archives.
I think that's smart.
People think all this shit came out of my head, dude. No, I'm ripping and stealing and putting it together. I'm mixing and stirring, dude.
I can tell you have like a lot of knowledge in your head. You know what I mean? Like you have a lot of things like you think about.
Yeah, and are
you an overthinker, you think?
Yeah, sure, but like, you know, the only way you could figure it out or to appreciate it is to know that there's 20 things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
So when I say this, it isn't like I hate gay people.
Okay. Or
I don't like black people. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like a critique within different bubbles of observation. So people will take this out of context. You're going to take everything I say out of context. But what I'm trying to say is to have all the context dance. I don't believe anything I fucking say. Like, I'm going to get in my car.
Because you have a lot of things going on in your head.
Yeah, I'm going to go in my car and think, like, that stupid part I said about having 10 chicks like Leonardo DiCaprio? Fucking corny, dude.
No, we're on here to joke
But
around.
if there is something I could but one thing I think I do like appreciate for myself is to what do you call it? Like, all of a sudden play back stupid shit I said and just lay it out there. Like, I know what some people are thinking. That's fucking stupid. Like, when I say I'm the best artist in Phoenix over and over again. Like, do you know what I'm doing? You're saying no, and then what I do is I turn it a little more. You say he is not, and then I turn it a little more. And then you go, you ain't the best. I go, duh. I'm going to turn it a little more. Wait, you said you're not, but you keep saying you are. I know, but do you feel it? Do you feel it work?
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, this is very, you know, it's funny.
When did you start doing that? Best artist in Phoenix.
Well, there's an artist who is the best artist in Phoenix, and his name's Bobby Castaneda.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Bobby Castaneda? All right.
Should I know him?
I don't know. He's the best artist in Phoenix.
He's dope.
No. Okay. It's just like.
But dude, your art is great. I think it's fun. I think Instagram should not be taken seriously, and a lot of people take stuff seriously on there because people do post serious stuff too.
Yeah, why do they do that? It's
but
stupid.
At the same time, it's like
just send your friend a private message. My dad died, dude. You get on there. I mean, I get off on that shit. I'm gonna admit, dude, I get off on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, a girl says her father died. I'll watch that video like 30 times, dude. Why do I watch it 30 times? What do you think?
You want to feel the emotion?
It's true. It's a real performance, dude. I'm like,
so you like real. Is that what you mean? Like, you like the real,
fake shit,
the realness?
Yeah,
I think that's why I like podcasts.
Yeah.
And like where things are like, they're not scripted, they're not cut. You know, like the news and stuff. Everything's like, all right, we're reading off the script. I can't watch even like sitcoms now. Like, I prefer to see real stuff.
Do you want to see real shit? Go to an NA meeting or an AA.
I've heard, yeah.
All day, dude. I was into that.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, well, it was after Fight Club though. I mean, I don't think I went to him. I had an uncle that was like an addict, and he took me one day, and I was like, dude, these are great. The performances, dude. Like, but they're the best because they're playing the only role they could play, which is themselves. You know?
And everything's out on the table.
Yeah, and they choke up, dude. Do you know how much it costs to have one of these fucking shitty anchors they pay salary to cry? Like they'll cry. You know, they pay them like, hey, can you cry today about like global warming? And if they do, dude, you're like, damn, dude.
That's an extra 10%.
Yeah. I was on the news. I did a painting. Have you done any news shit yet?
They don't want Smokey Joe on that
That's
stuff.
what I thought,
dude.
dude. They'll take Smokey Joe.
They don't want Smokey Joe on that stuff. You've gone on the news?
Yeah, I did a morning show.
Okay.
They never
How was
asked me.
that?
It was fucking whatever.
Because I hear comedians talk about it, and it's like very much like.
Well, I wasn't being a comedian. I mean, that has to be insane, dude. Because you know they
like you could be yourself, and then you get on there, and they're like, "No, don't be yourself."
Totally, dude. Totally. And I get it. You know what's so crazy?
What show?
It was just like, what is it, like Arizona Morning?
Okay, yeah.
I have a friend who's the weatherman. He's a gay Jew.
Weather boy?
Yeah, but he's a gay Jew. For sure, dude.
Shout out.
But we're buddies.
Okay, yeah.
And my parents are always like, oh, Ian Schwartz is his name. And my parents think I'm super good friends with him. And so when they see him on the news, they're like, hey, your lover's on the...
Your buddy's on.
Lover's on the TV.
Yeah.
But, you know, he had me go on just once and then never again. I think I did a good job, though. It just sucks because you have to be so sober and, like, not like this podcast right now. You got to be so, like me, please.
In an office, suit on, tightened up.
Hey,
I don't do well.
What I'm doing right now is I'm just, you know, so I do these little washes and they cause a...
Explain this painting. What does it mean to you?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, totally. I always used to tell people, like, dude, there's so much on YouTube you can watch right now.
Yeah, that's what I usually watch is YouTube.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Daisy will get me into like Love Is Blind and stuff.
No, but as far as art, what's your favorite? Do you watch tutorials? Like
I've definitely watched like Kipto and like what's his name? Marco's another guy, and then oh shoot, why am I forgetting his name? He's a very big art YouTuber.
You know who I hate? You know what I fucking hate, but I still watch his videos?
Or David Cho.
David Cho?
I watch his YouTube stuff sometimes. He sometimes be like, he's like crying on the show, and I'm like, I don't know.
But it's just spiritual shit. But do you watch like, do you watch technical artists do tutorials?
Yeah. But I think most of the time it was like early days where I'm like trying to figure out like the best technique. Like I learned how to do like the, what's it called? Like the underpainting.
Yeah.
So I don't remember their name, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's just okay.
Yeah.
See, I got a couple guys that. So there's this guy called Paul Ingerbertson.
Okay.
And he's an old timer, dude. He's like 80.
He's an OG.
And he doesn't really do tutorials. He just talks like old man shit. Like.
Does he paint while he's talking?
No, he only does a few tutorials. It's way better just to hear him. Because he talks.
You can like gather little nuggets from him.
And it's not spiritual bullshit. He just talks like technical stuff, like why this painting is good. And it'll tell you, like, not as like a pretentious like
a gallery,
like a docent gallery person.
Yeah.
He talks like as a craftsman. Like, do you know why this is beautiful? Like, if someone loved cars, do you know why this vet is beautiful? Because this line, you see how this drops right here?
Yeah.
Like, it just creates this, you know. And when you hear him talk about a painting, you're like, yeah, no shit, dude. Fucking it.
And does it click with your style?
Yeah, dude.
And what do you think makes... I mean, it's such an open-ended question, but what do you think, like, when you're making a painting, what do you think makes it beautiful? Or, like, what are you searching for? Whether it's, like, composition. Let's just go with composition first. Like, what are you... And you don't have to give away your secrets if you don't want to, but, like, what are you striving for? It's kind of hard to put into words.
It's kind of like, I don't know. I think I'm kind of in this, like... reactionary thing of like when someone says that I just like paint women with big boobs, then I don't want to paint women with big boobs. So now everything is like my last painting's always a woman with big boobs.
It's just out of right field, out of left field.
No, seriously.
I thought you were gonna say like, man, it's just like the composition, and we got this right angle here. Then you're like, wow, chicks with big boobs.
No, but I mean, no, people do, like, that's just metaphorical, but it's also not metaphorical because literally they did do that to me. So then I painted girls.
So there's a deeper meaning to
so
that.
So then I painted girls with no big boobs.
Like when people start calling out what you're doing, you want to do the opposite?
Yeah, that's it. No need to like get all big tangents like that. But I do have a story that kind of like so they came in, yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
Woman with big boobs. So then next night I painted a woman with no boobs. And then they're like, there's too many women. So can you paint? Did you paint guys? So I painted guys like
it's like
with their dicks out, women. And they don't want to see that. So then I painted.
You ever have those in the gallery?
Yeah, dude, you know,
with
I would never do it now. I mean, I'm so like older, but man, in my early 30s, I had all sorts.
You were having it flop out.
I'd have like orgy paintings in there. I mean, if you go back, that's what's so crazy when someone goes on the internet and says, they do a critique. They're like, oh, all his shit is cactuses.
People say that to you?
Well, they do whatever they can see. Yeah. I mean, they don't want to go too far back because they can't read. They can't read. I mean, I'm like 20 Bibles deep at this point, man. There's so many stories.
Yeah.
But like, if you keep going back, you'll see different eras of my. And so there was a time where I was doing like, when in my 30s, I was really into like doing nudes, and trying to get pornography past that's still tasteful. So I tried to find ways of like composition that weren't interesting. Yeah, or just not for someone to go, that's fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, that seems like art.
Yeah.
There was one time I went in the gallery, and all my paintings were turned against the wall, dude. Because, you know, it's like a hair salon in there.
Yeah, totally.
So, I used to...
Oh, did your wife turn them around?
Or the stylist did.
Oh, really? She's like, I don't want people having to look at a dog.
Yeah, dude. I was like, it was so crazy too when I went in the gallery and they're all.
Were you pissed or were you like, I understand?
No, totally. I'm like, I totally understand. I understand everybody's fucking gay censorship and all their fucking normie bullshit.
Sure.
I'm not a fucking psychopath, dude. I'm not a serial killer. I get it. You guys want to be stuck in this fucking loop, and I'm fucking anxious, dude. I'm gonna fucking die, bro. We're all gonna die, dude. I'm making a joke right now, but I'm making a kind of fucking stupid joke about it. But it's like, dude, it's like time keeps spinning, the world keeps spinning, right? Time keeps moving.
Do you mean like
I want to make
you're gonna be yourself?
Yeah, I want to explode, bro. Like not like an ejaculate because that's like it's over. But it kind of all explosions are like that, isn't it? Is that weird? Do you ever feel like that with your mural? Do you ever feel like the mural's done, you exploded, you ejaculated, and now the next day, everybody's like, okay, it's cool, bro. Good, Joey. But don't you feel like you should see my ejaculate? Or no? Like, you should see my full thrust of my existence on that mural, or no?
To be honest, I'm never really too satisfied with anything I do.
Oh, come on. There's a time where you completed it. And you're like, that's amazing.
Yeah, like,
and then the next day, no one gives a fuck, dude.
Oh, well, yeah. 100%. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and especially paintings that I'm most happy with, that's the ones often people don't give, they give the least amount of care to.
Yeah.
And then the ones that I'm like, I guess I'll share this, you get, way more engagement. And I guess that's all just social media. It doesn't really matter. But, yeah, it's usually like that. And there's very little paintings that, like, very little nights that I, like, go home from a painting and where I'm like, oh, I'm happy with that.
Really?
Yeah. I still enjoy the process.
Yeah.
I still enjoy that, but I'm usually just, like, thinking of everything I could do differently.
Oh, really?
Everything that's wrong with it, yeah.
But you're still executing, what do you call it? You're executing jobs.
Yeah.
Gigs.
Yeah. I still got to do it. I still enjoy it a lot. Yeah. But there's always, I don't know if you have this, but like there's always something where I'm like, that's wrong. And that's what, that's what you're focusing on.
But you know the thing is, you have to go on to the next painting.
Yeah, absolutely. There's
Otherwise, you're just fucking. It's called dwindle into a neurotic event.
And sometimes you can overcook it.
Yeah.
You know, you spend too long on it.
Yeah, the best thing. I definitely. What I usually say is once. Even after I do a First Friday show, if I do a show,
yeah,
I'm already working on my next series. So when someone comes in,
you do a new series every First Friday.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
You paint so fast.
I got it in my truck right now.
You paint so fast because there's sometimes things. Daisy and I were just talking about this. Is like sometimes like there will be like something that comes up in the news or like a
Yeah,
popular
I haven't
thing,
done that in a while.
and
but-
you'll have a
yeah.
painting like that day.
Yeah.
There's been like multiple times of that, or like that evening.
I did that with the Charlie Kirk thing.
Yep.
And then people
That
didn't
one
get
I remember.
it. But it was so beautiful because both sides hated me for it. So I knew that was
Amber
good art.
Heard, there was a bunch
Oh, yeah,
where I feel
right,
like it was like quick after. There was like a, oh shoot.
I haven't done that in a while though.
So you've kind of gone away from doing like the celebrities and
Yeah, because some of the
political stuff.
Yeah, because like I think I was during COVID when I was doing a lot of shit or coming out of COVID.
And
Because what else?
why did you? Was that just like the wave you were on at that time? Like it was just fun for you to do?
Yeah, it was provocative. It was,
Yeah.
it was fucking gay. It was just like, dude, no one's listening to me. Fucking listen to me. Look at my favorite thing during COVID was like, so like, dude, all that shit's real. That the Instagram's controlled. Nothing's organic there. There's no such thing as someone has good talent and that's why they're getting so many views. It has to do with something like they didn't cross over any bad things. Like they didn't do any provocative art. I'm serious because...
What do you mean?
Well, okay, if I show a good painting... Oh, no, I don't even do that. I just take a picture of it in my gallery. No views. If I do this, 6,000 views. If I turn a painting around, 6,000. So that's already not organic. That's the algorithm just finding a certain thing to latch onto.
Or do you think that it just engages? Because I do understand what you mean. People are not really looking at like the quality. They're kind of like, it's kind of like the Wall-E thing of just like people sitting in like a, they're like, oh, this could turn it.
You turned it.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of the reality, right?
Okay.
Dude, I've noticed.
Okay, that's the reality.
You have to put like,
yeah.
You got to put. You almost have to show the finished thing in the first second and then show like the process,
all that fucked up
or
shit.
else people would just be.
So what does that say? What are you saying right now? You're saying,
guess just short. I mean, there's so much competition.
You're saying on the other end of that phone. On the other end of that phone, it's filled with dummies.
yeah.
Fucking.
I mean,
nose breathing,
there's
worthless kids.
I'm
It could be 8-year-olds. It's like. It's like, what are you doing on there? And if that's the truth, then I just wig out because I'm trying to meet you, man. I'm trying to meet you. You want to meet? You want to meet up like this podcast right now? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to like figure shit out? And so we kind of are figuring shit out, but
yeah.
Right now, I just want to insult people for doom scrolling, and then tell them like, dude, fucking eat a carrot. Come to my gallery, dude. Like, honestly, drink a gallon of fucking water, eat a cucumber, don't suck on it like a hoe. Like, cut it in little cubes, put on your eyes if you want. If you're one of those hoes, you want to put on your eyes.
Sprinkle some tahini on there.
Yeah, tahini, yeah, for sure, dude.
So when you're making posts, like, do you have like a target that you're trying to reach, or are you having fun doing
Pure
it?
Temper
Or like,
tantrum.
Pure
childish temper tantrum.
So is it real, like, when you're making those, or are you kind of being like, I'm screwing around, or what's your?
I'm a fucking baby. I'm a fucking child, and I'm so upset, and mom's not giving me attention. And I'm just like, I'm just crying on there, dude. That's what my friends think, dude. I'm just a whiner. It's fine.
Well, I think all artists are sensitive. At least speaking for myself, I'm pretty sensitive.
Dude, if all artists are sensitive, dude, I created this world you guys are walking in right now, dude. I created the fucking iPhone. I created the fucking futon. My sensitivity, my whiny ass sensitivity created the chair. Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, dude. Like, if that's the case.
Do you think you're the best artist in Phoenix? Like, deep down, are you like... Because there's something about being like,
dude,
I put it on my back.
I want to see that best artist, dude. I want to see that.
I don't hate that. I kind of like...
I want to see that guy goes...
That Michael Jordan
I want to see that guy go,
like,
nah, bro, you ain't it.
Have you ever had anybody say it to your face?
No.
Because like people say,
people
say stuff online, right?
Yeah.
But like in person, if people meet you, they're like, oh, he's actually a fun dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's actually a nice guy.
Do you not like that? Would you rather have people in person, like?
You know what I'd rather have?
Online?
You know what I'd rather have? I'd totally rather have this, like,
okay.
Hey, bro, like, dude, your art, bro, like, I just broke up with my chick, bro. I was about to fucking out myself right now. I'm about to end this. and I saw your painting, dog. And it was like, yo, I ain't doing this right now. I got reason to live, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
dude.
yeah, I
So
mean, just something like.
So there's deep.
Something like I was about to go up in a grocery store and just like saw it down with this new gun I got or something.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I just like squirt gun. You know what I mean?
So you
wet everybody. Like
you want. Like in the inside, it's like I want to give people like hope or a reason.
I want something deep to happen to both of us.
Yeah, dude.
I also think there might be something subtle, like
I like that. That's like,
well, but this is another true thing. I mean, I know this podcast is all chopped up, and it sounds like I'm fucking insane, but there is like a female.
We're painting a canvas right now.
We're painting a canvas, and it's tangents, and
those
if you guys
layers is
dude. If you guys are driving to California right now, or you're doing a long drive, dude, this is a good podcast, I think.
Yeah.
I always thought like an artist is supposed to be like having sex with like all of the people. Do you get what I'm saying? Like not like because
every time I think you're like I'm dropping something.
I know, but that's the cool part. But it's all metaphorical though. But check this out. I've never seen this girl. She would sing.
Okay, let's roll with it.
She would sing. She's a vocalist.
Okay.
Very beautiful. Then she started talking about her husband and stupid shit. Like she's taken. I was like, that's not part of the performance. You get what I'm saying? Like when you do a love song, like you're having love. I'm making not
you want that Justin Timberlake love in this club or whatever.
Well, the experience has to go with everybody.
Yeah.
The experience has to spread out. That's what the artist does. That's what the shaman does. The shaman can't have sex with everybody in the tribe. He has to do something different, which is like a transcendental vibration of drum sounds or visuals. And now everybody is heightened to another level, like when you have sex, if you will. I'm only using the word sex just for provocative reasons, but do you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Like, so when you have a significant other, you have sex with that one. That's what you give that one. But as an artist, I have to crucify myself for everybody to see. That's what I'm doing. I'm not giving one painting. I'm not doing a mural for one person. I'm doing a mural for everybody. I want the orgy to happen. I want them to worship. All right. I want them to come to the thing.
Okay.
Come to church.
Okay. So are you saying like your post and your like persona is like a part of your art?
Yeah, I want to have a conversation with people. A lot of people. I want them. I always get pissed off too when two people have a conversation in your post. You're almost like, oh, get the fuck out. You fucking idiots. You guys are arguing on my get the fuck out, dude. You didn't even bring me up once. You're just arguing over some stupid shit both you said off of my stupid post.
Sure.
And I know that's happened to you. Right?
Or comments, right?
Well, have you seen two people argue in one of your comments? You're like, oh, these fucking idiots.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, one person says something, then this guy's like, nah, it's because of this.
Yeah.
I see that so much on Instagram. And on, all social media, especially like Facebook.
Yeah, so I mean, art is a necessary thing, and it has to have a violence. It has to have a transcendental nature to it. It has to have a confusion to it. It has to have the freedom to change. Most importantly, so like what I hate is like when an artist gets pigeonholed into a certain thing. You didn't read the whole. You just come along for the journey. I'm making a painting tomorrow.
Dude, you see that
in the future.
You do see that a lot.
So I know the people that love you have stuck around and they love your growth.
There's about 40 of them.
That's good enough. I mean,
that might even be
that time when I saw you do that video where you're in your underwear. Yeah, wow, that shit. I know.
Oh, damn.
No joke.
That was when I was like, sometimes you gotta just try stuff, and that was fun. Me and Daisy were making that.
Yeah.
And I still think that was fun.
your girl did that with you?
Yeah, bro.
Sick,
I still think that was fun, and we had a blast doing it, and I don't regret it.
I tell you what, for me, who's just numb to the whole fucking world, like I saw that, I was like, there we go. All of a sudden, it made me think like, fuck yeah, dude.
Just being an idiot. I gotta show my,
I was doing paintings, but
that's a hard thing about, because you hear all these like Gary Vee and all these like social media experts, and bro, you can get one size does not fit all, right? So like you can get into all this stuff. Oh, I gotta make 3 reels a day.
They're
if
all
that's
fucking
not
idiots.
you,
They're all idiots.
if that's not you,
Yeah.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So like, but also it's like, who am I? Like who do I post like? Because taking a video of yourself, that's only existed for what, 10 years?
The thing is though.
So like, how do you show yourself? So like, you're kind of starting to, and then there's like the trap of like, oh, this got likes. Is that me though? Or is this just the thing that other people like, right? They talk about like audience capture. So it's like, but you at least for me, I'm trying to find the thing that I like the most to do.
Okay.
And then like, if other people don't like it, you know, that's all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you maybe should listen to that, but most of the time, I think the best way is to like, what you like the most.
Okay.
You put that out there. Which, I mean, there's levels to that. Like, if you like just like showing pictures of like the toilet, you know, it's like, well, probably people aren't gonna like that. But I
took that one down.
You know what I mean?
I took that one down though, bro. Like I did one.
But you had a picture of the
I did
toilet?
one where I was taking a piss.
Well, that's all right.
And then my wife was saying like, that's
real.
just not good. I was like, but no one else is doing it.
Yeah.
I did one where dude, I did this one back in the day. Like, you know the magazine Java magazine. That's so sick. You don't. That's so tight. It was like the main art magazine in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knew Java.
Okay.
They would do pictures
When
of
were
like,
they around?
Well, before COVID, they think they quit their magazine.
Okay.
So I mean,
Were they cool?
They were fucking snot. They were just fucking scenesters type bullshit.
Okay.
The guy who owns the magazine still comes in the gallery. Never bought an artwork from me.
Okay.
He's his fucking dog. And I always get in my car. I'm like, dude, I should have fucking told that motherfucker to get the fuck you. Like, I sort of, dude, you really want to know the real art, dude? After every art show I do, and no one shows up, when I'm driving home, bro, demons in my fucking head. They're talking in my ears and shit, and they're like, you should have fucking fucked that guy up. Dude, fucking fuck this.
Dude, when I came in there,
And then
you were talking to some dude about deep stuff, and I'm like, I can't.
I know, you know what the sad part is? You know what the sad part is?
I've been in there a lot of times.
Those guys, the same guy I keep, all those people I keep talking that deep shit, they don't even look at my fucking art, dude. They just want to come in here and hear my drunk ass talk dumb shit. Like, and it's just like a podcast that just goes on one view. In person.
Just one view. That's this podcast, too.
No. You never know, dude. That's why, like, when I saw you doing the podcast, because what I do right now is I'll just read live some shit, and I'll get...
like reading books?
But like shit I wrote or some weird shit.
Oh, okay. So are you still doing your podcast?
It's not even a podcast. It's more like I turn on like ambient weird meditation music.
Yeah.
And then I read.
I do that in the sauna.
I read live. And I get like 20 views, 100 views live. Yeah. And people are like, yo, that's chill. That's chill, dog.
Yeah, that's chill.
And then I get like 5 followers every time I go on. Mm-hmm. And I could keep doing that until and then some guys just start talking shit, and then I just start fucking yelling at them.
Yeah, like live, like you're seeing them.
Yeah,
like,
it's all about live now. Because my cousin does some YouTube shit where he has to edit a fucking video for hours, and then he makes money off YouTube.
Okay,
he has like a small following, but it's not enough to live on.
Yeah,
like he's like below that shit, you know, like, but he still has like an audience. But his editing, I know it takes him all day to do fucking some of those
editing
videos.
Does take a while.
So
do you ever do editing?
No, I never did any editing.
Even with your podcast, you're just like
no, because I don't think they deserve it. I don't think they don't deserve another second of my fucking time, dude.
I kind of like editing. I used to edit skate videos and stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
So I like it.
You know what? That's the thing, though, and I know you have that in you, and that's your energy. And dude, it's fucking beautiful thing, dude. That God gave you that shit.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, like, it's just gonna keep.
I agree.
It's gonna keep going until it burns out. But
my work is shitty, but thank you.
No, but you enjoy the process, dude.
I do, yeah.
And that's the thing that I mean. I was listening. I'm kind of going off that podcast I heard with Paige, which had to do a lot with
Dude, that was such a such a great episode.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just going off of that because it had a lot to do. I felt like I'm just assuming like the podcast has to do more with like the reality of the art world and doing murals and just progressing through this shit with like fucking people that don't want your fucking art, dude. They want their fucking art.
Yeah.
And if you want to make a living as a fucking artist, you got to get them their shit and then do your shit on the side. And every once in a while, you get a weirdo that loves your shit.
Yeah.
And if you get enough weirdos that love your shit, then you're cool. You know what I mean? Like, you got a brand.
And the reality of, like, rejection in art, you know? It's like...
Yeah, dude, but it's good.
You remember getting rejected from girls? And then it's like, dude, getting rejected for your art hurts so much.
I never got rejected by any girls, bro.
No?
None.
I did.
Just the tall ones.
I did. I did many times.
The short ones? No, it was just the tall ones, bro.
Oh, man.
They just fucking...
You're lucky, dude.
They're like the worst. They're the worst people on the planet. Tall people.
Well, they were doing the bonk on you.
No, really, that it's kind of cliche, but like, dude, the rejection shit is reality. Rejection on the internet, though, is not reality.
Yeah.
Rejection outside the internet is real, dude. And like,
you ever do like a call to artists? You ever apply for any of those?
Yeah, I just got rejected from one. That's why I whined.
Oh, bro.
That's why recently this like...
I was just talking with Dave. We just did Dave Morgan, you know him?
Uh-huh.
We just did it.
Okay,
and I was talking with him, and dude, I've never got one of those. Really? I got selected for one, like one of the 4 that were selected. I think they usually select 3. They selected 4 just to kick me out the first round.
Really?
They just like, it is what it is. It's not on them. The person that won it deserves it. That's how I look at everything. It's like, no, they deserve it. It's my problem. I look in the mirror at that. But the rejection is real. Like when you get those emails, I've gotten so many of those where it's just like, thank you for applying.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, you suck.
So that video, but this is what I think you have, and this is why I'm here, because I wouldn't just go on. Last time I was on a podcast, they didn't publish it.
Oh well, dude, thank you so much for coming on this.
No, but
I was happy
I'm only here because of you, dude. I wouldn't go. There's a lot. I wouldn't do other people's shit.
Well,
like there's some lame shit. Even the last one I did, she flaked at the end. I used to go on these shits all the time, and I thought it was a blast. I had a fun time. But dude, what I'm trying to say is, you can swerve more. You can. I know you can do that. I don't need to say that to you.
I'd be fine in my
I'm saying
lane.
like that video where you just kind of got out of the bed naked a little bit or whatever. Dude, fuck all of them, dude. Fucking do whatever the fuck. You want to do something else tomorrow, dude? Do something else, dude. If all of a sudden you want to do a Mark Wahlberg thing where you pray to Jesus in the backyard with your garden, fucking do it.
Heck yeah, dude.
Fuck everybody.
I like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, dude. He's out
Stay
there.
prayed up,
But
baby.
if you dig into that shit a little more, dude, be careful, dude. That motherfucker's a prop, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. He killed someone in Thailand. He was hooked with a dude. Look into it.
Have you been to Thailand?
No, I've never been to Thailand, but
that's a dope place.
He is in a partner with...
That's an amazing place.
But dig this.
I would recommend
going. Yeah, you did go with your girl, right?
That's an awesome place.
That's sick, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get any lady boys? Like, did you do massage?
We got one. No, I'm just kidding. No.
So I can look at it. It's a little penis, and you like tingle it. You can touch it too. You and your girl like just kind of touch it. Don't fucking do anything else though, because that shit's gross. But like, you're like, is that good enough? Can we tell our friends back home we crossed over?
One night we were like, let's just go out to the club. One of those like.
Oh yeah, and you saw some danger.
And we did go out there. Yeah, and it was fun.
I took my wife to.
No private rooms, nothing like that. But we went into one. But honestly, it was the club was a little sadder than we would have liked.
It wasn't like all.
But running through the streets was so fun.
Sick. You got good food, I'm sure.
Oh, it was incredible. Yeah.
No, but deep down though, like. I don't know if there is like a parentheses around the whole podcast, dude. Like any tangent is worthy.
Yeah.
Try everything and anything.
Yeah.
Algorithms aren't truth. The only thing that's true is something that's not the prior pattern.
Yeah.
Explore. This world's been around a long time. There's a huge archive of styles that get forgotten every day. You could just open it up, study it for like, I used to open up art books and just look at stuff before I go to bed.
Yeah.
I would look at that certain artist style before I go to bed.
Yeah.
I'd read their images, and then the next day I would try to paint. I mean, like, there was a time I had a painter. I had a video of the painter painting, and he paints like this. He does still lifes. He does like objects in reality, and he plays music, and he doesn't even he's not even looking at the canvas. He's kind of looking at the object over there, and he's just like just jiving out, dude.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And so I recorded that and I looped it.
How often do you ever do that?
I try to do it a lot.
I try
to do it at the end of a painting.
I enjoy that so much, but I haven't done that.
Well, in murals though, once you get the big stuff, you get the big stuff. I know you know this. Once you get all the composition, you get the big parts done.
Yeah.
Okay. There always is that fear of overworking something.
Oh yeah.
But
I struggle with that.
But, dude, that's where your signature comes in. Right in those few accents, right in those few jets.
Yeah.
Like this, you could throw a certain accent. It's the same thing with a tag. Like when you get all the letters and then right at the end you do a flare.
Mm-hmm.
That flare is saying, what is that saying? It's not just like name, dude. I'm fucking free. When you whip out a fucking flare at the end of a fucking tag. You know what's crazy though? Going back to that thing, dude. I love the hip hop scene, dude. I love it, dude. Like if they brought my crazy ass in a couple times. These motherfuckers don't want me in there that much. But I feel it, dude. I am hip hop. Dude, I fucking am through and through.
Yeah.
But anyways, I could break down all that hip hop shit, like graffiti, wild style, to like just bubble letters, throw ups, and stuff like that. But
yeah,
like if me and Spock were here, me and Spock have talked for hours.
Oh yeah,
in front of Carly's or something.
I like Spock a lot.
Yeah, no, he's a Letterman, dude. Like, he's
cool
like
dude.
legit scriber, dude.
Yeah,
like,
I just got to hang out. Like I knew of him, but I got to hang out with him a lot. We did this reggae festival.
Oh yeah. Was that when you met him finally, or like you kind of knew him?
I'd met him a few times. We worked at a few jobs together and like just seen him around.
Yeah.
Third rail and stuff. But we got to spend a lot of time there, and I like the dude a lot. We had fun, drinking beers and painting, and it was fun. Yeah,
I mean, him and Clyde, dude, you can learn so much. Dude, those guys, dude, fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, Tato keeps to himself and stuff like that, but
yeah, I've met Tato a few times, but I haven't connected with him. But I love his art. I think that piece that he did by on Camelback by like AJ's Fine Foods or like by Zook's, you know that spot? There's like a little pizzeria there too. I like that piece a lot. I mean, it's like blue watery with the boat in the middle. Yeah. I like that. I think Tato he's got a great eye for stuff.
I mean, him and Clyde are good dudes together. Yeah. I think they know each other and they're good friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
So wait, when did you okay, let's bring it back. So you sold your first painting, you said it was with your son. Once you already had a son. So is that when you quit teaching?
So I had this I was putting art up at these coffee shops in this Clarendon Hotel.
Otro,
and it was art I was doing with my 5-year-old son. I would give my son a paintbrush with a certain color on it. I would say, go do something over here.
Is that your firstborn?
Yeah, my firstborn. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely
so you have
my
two?
Firstborn. I have three. My daughters are twins.
Oh, okay.
And they're 16.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing all these shows. It was a father-son art thing, and it was like big abstract portraits. But I would definitely not let my son do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, it was very, fascist, dude. It was so fascist. And
did you enjoy it?
Sure. He's a fucking kid, dude. I didn't yell at his ass. But I say, hey, stop. Take this. Go over there. Take this blue over here.
Yeah.
And you go, like a Neanderthal. But
he was 5, right?
Yeah. I mean, he was like, but those retarded, what do you call it? Like primitive strokes are genius, dude. Because if I tried to pretend,
right?
Yeah, if I tried to pretend it, you could tell it's pretend, dude. It's like when people try to do a Jackson Pollock, it's
trying to mimic something.
Yeah. So when he did it, it just looked authentic, bro. Authentic. And I was like on shrooms in a way, dude. I was like, all right, stand over there. Get the fuck out of the way. Stand over here, okay? I'm gonna turn this painting around.
And then you work with what he made.
Here's this white dude. Just go to town right here.
Dude,
and he would walk up these stairs.
That's a good dad.
He'd go like this. I was like, stop. Good. good child. You know, like, and so anyways, I put these up the coffee shop and I started selling these suckers for a G each, $1,000. They're big.
Did you work on them too, or was it just your son?
It was all my son in a way. I mean, I think I might have put like a little bit of strokes, but like, yeah, it was all me. If you were to ask, it was all fucking me because I was telling him to stop. I was definitely turning the painting.
But he was being like authentic with the.
Yeah, I was using him to like create these like strokes. It was kind of like a machine.
Okay, yeah.
Like I'd put him up.
That's a cool like father-son.
Instead of like the brush, I had my child, and then the brush was on, and I put him. I go paint there, over here.
That's very
interesting. Technology. It was tech, you know.
Yeah.
Tech.
Because it's like you're finding a way to have like something that's so pure and authentic.
Yeah, and then crafting it.
Yeah.
And that's what art is. You don't need to. As a director or like a painter, like so here it is. You have the spray can here, and then the paint comes out of the tip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a tool of compressed paint, and it shoots on there, and then the intelligence comes through your hand into your brain.
Yeah.
You're doing all this shit. Okay, like, well, you can put a child in front of that and get more abstract with it. Like, there's ways of like doing different tools. A fucked up tip all of a sudden could create a weird splatter.
Totally.
Oh, let me use that.
Yeah.
That is nothing new, but that is where new comes from. Fucked up shit. Limited tools, accidents, yada yada. But so anyways, I did the show with my son, and his painting started selling. I had a good chunk of cash. I was doing air conditioning at the time. I was doing AC.
Oh, really?
HVAC.
Heck yeah, HVAC. Bro. I could have used you here. I spent so much money.
Oh, do you need a mini split, dog? You can't be using these, dude. You got to get a mini split.
Well, this one hasn't cost me any money.
Hey, it feels pretty good in here, though. You should see my podcast back in the day, dude. We sweat our brains out in there.
Well, my HVAC went bad. I hired this guy, and he broke some other stuff in it. It cost me like triple the price.
Fuck, dude.
Guy was an idiot. He had some dude. He couldn't even.
I don't even want to know what triple the price meant.
This big dude. He couldn't even fit in the top. He couldn't even fit into the. And I'm like, what is that guy doing?
It's a fucking racket, dude. Air conditioning shit.
Is he here to just watch the ladder? Like, dude, what is this guy here for?
He's out in the sun, dude.
Dude, it was so bad, and it was I had to have a new guy come in. He's like, nah, this stuff's broken now, and now it's like it's triple the price. It sucked, and it was a lot of money.
It shouldn't be that much though. That's why it's crazy. You can go on Amazon and get these mini splits for like $600.
Mini split's nice. I'd like to. I'll eventually.
I mean, ideally, this place is huge. I would get a 2-ton mini split, which is $1,200 right now on Amazon.
Yeah.
And pretty much whatever's powering this, I think we could figure it out. But you could just throw it right in there, dude. This shit would be chilled out. It's actually a good temp. I don't even fucking care.
Yeah. I throw it on an hour before, and hopefully it's not a sauna in here.
But so dig this. So like, I started selling all these arts with my son.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, I'm gonna do my own show. On my
first
own
show?
Shit.
You did?
Yeah, my own shit. But I was always doing other stuff. I do flyers for people. I would draw like portraits of people and watch them cry, like if it was a dead person. Like, I'd get off on that, like.
Was that like
that was my main
people
thing.
that would hit you up, or would you just like do this for free?
I would do it on my own like thing, yeah.
Okay.
But ideally,
painting or drawing or.
Painting.
Painting, okay.
Yeah.
Oil, acrylic?
Like acrylic.
Then
I started doing but anyway, so like, I did my own show, and I knew some people down there, so I did a show at Carly's Bistro, and it was my own shit, and none of them sold. And then I brought it over there, and none of them sold. None of my shit sold, dude. They were only buying my shit because me and my son, it was like they had like sympathy.
Oh,
some
really?
bullshit, like, his son.
Do you remember what you were selling them for?
Yeah.
I don't want to get into numbers,
but the G, like $1,000 for like 4 foot. I mean, I wasn't that expensive. I was doing some cheaper shit for like $600, but like, I saw some other idiots selling shit for twice that, and it looked like crap.
Oh, so. I had a booth at First Friday. I would go out there many weeks, not sell nothing. And then you occasionally meet a guy.
And you got to pay for the booth,
that buys, he buys 4 of them, or commissions more. So it ended up being like, and you meet a lot of people, which was cool. But I was paying $50 every time, having to set up everything.
Oh, it was only $50 back then?
It was only $50, yeah.
Damn, that's cheap. I think it's like $350 now.
I was right out, really?
Well,
have a booth?
There isn't a First Friday anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I was outside. I would charge you a dime. I would charge you a dime to be out in front. Like, Dude, it's a street. It's a public street, dude. I'm gonna charge
Outside of
you.
your spot?
Yeah, I would have my buddies.
Heck
I was like,
yeah.
dude, not that many people come by though. So
Well, Grand now is a little bit more popping, right?
not
Wouldn't
really.
you say?
I mean, I'll go there. I'm gonna go there tomorrow night, I think. But it's my wife doesn't. People light fireworks on July 3rd, correct?
I'm usually a July 4th guy.
Oh, at night, July 4th, they'll light fireworks.
I like that, yeah. But people have been lighting them now.
Like July
I've
2nd,
been seeing
3rd.
it, yeah.
Like your buddy across the street has like 4th of July. Fucking,
Yeah, that's an old lady. She's cool though,
she's like,
dude.
America!
Oh, this lady?
Yeah.
She was in the military.
Oh, sick.
She was in
Okay.
a helicopter
Uh-huh.
and they crashed. And the like, you know the things that the helicopter lands on? Like the
yeah, the little like rails.
it shot
The Santa rail.
she crashed. Those things shot through the bottom and went through her knee.
Oh, so she's like kind of like
She's got a messed up knee.
she's
Yeah.
wheelchair bound or like
No, she makes her way around.
Oh, sick.
But she's older, but yeah, dude, she showed me the scar. It was like the metal went straight through her leg.
Dude, I think it's sick. I wish I was a true patriot. I'm not.
Yeah.
But I don't know what other place I could be a patriot for. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I always tell my wife, she's Mexican and whatnot, and I say like, dude, if I had some family call me right now and say, come home, I'll come home, dude.
Yeah.
That's how unpatriotic I am, dude. I was like, wherever it is, dude, I'll come home, dude. Like, I don't care if there's nothing at the grocery store, dude. I just want fucking that old shit, dude.
Relaxing, good time.
Like, there's all these comedian. Do you watch Chris D'Elia?
Yeah. I know Chris.
So he's going pretty good on the internet right now.
I think he's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's super good.
Yeah.
He got canceled. I don't even know for
Yeah.
Instagram messages.
I don't think it was too. You know, I draw the line at like.
I mean, I know.
Assaulting and
I know, and
there's a line.
I also don't know where to draw the line, dude. If like you're famous and girls like you,
His didn't seem too bad.
neither Louis C.K.'s, right?
Well, I think Louis C.K.'s like. I mean, it was perverse, right?
Yeah,
We're
but
not gonna say it's not, but it wasn't
it sounded like a good
rape,
perversion because you don't get STDs
It
from
wasn't the
masturbating.
R word, you know.
Yeah.
YouTube's
It's not the R word.
But it wasn't like I don't know. I didn't think it was.
But yeah,
I still think Louis C.K. is so funny. If that answers your question.
So I think he's super funny.
Yeah.
But dude, I totally lost track. But anyway,
Okay.
I was watching this Chris
You were
D'Elia's.
saying you did that painting, or you just did that show at Carly's.
Yeah.
And then where'd you go from that? When did you start the gallery? Or like how long from that?
My wife always had a hair salon, so I was always selling art to some of her clients.
Okay.
And then I would do like local cafes and restaurants.
Yeah.
And so I always kept it like kind of like low key, bro. Low key.
Low key.
Dead ass, low key, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I would always kind of keep it like kind of like within that freedom.
Yeah.
Just like I told you recently, like this gallery hit me up and they're trying to tell me they can get me, you know, like $50K, dude. They could try to get me a salary, they're trying to say. Okay, they hit me up. They came in person to my shop.
Can you talk about that?
Talk about it?
Yeah, like, can you
Yeah.
talk? Like, were they like, you got to make us 20
Yeah,
paintings?
it was something.
They
It
got
was,
to make you this
Yes.
many a week?
it was all that.
Okay.
It was kind of like, okay, well, like, I think art's dead.
And a flat sum? Or was it like, we can
No,
get you...
like, it's all on me, dude.
Okay, yeah.
Like, they didn't give me a dime. Because obviously, like, I'm like...
Galleries, it's a tough...
Yeah,
especially like owning your own is better.
And I always give them the benefit the benefit of the doubt, they say. So I'm always willing to try something,
Sure.
even though deep down I'm like, well, if you say your gallery is selling art, if that's true, and I'm gonna believe you, so sell my art.
Yeah.
But I've showed stuff at all sorts of places.
Yeah.
They don't sell shit. Like
It's hard.
like Chaos Theory, this thing that's been around forever. It's like kind of decent local artists show art there, and it's like it's always the same 50 heads, and they're kind of decent artists, kind of decent. They're all professional. They all do it for a living.
Yeah.
But he wants me to give him $50 now just to show my art there, and I remember I've been in the show like 4 times now. I did a painting of Jeffrey Epstein, and then I did a painting of then the last one I did was I did a painting of a frog, like a Pepe frog.
Oh yeah,
a groper.
Yeah, a groper. Yeah.
And it slipped under the radar perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And I put groper.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful.
You wrote it on there?
Yeah, it's behind glass. It was on the tag. It said groper. It didn't say on the painting. Because it's like a. He looked like a Socrates, but a Socrates frog. So he's kind of like super pretentious.
Mm-hmm.
And that night I went over there, and it was the same pretentious asshole, fucking people. And I was like, "Hey, did you see my painting over there? You know what a groper is?" And they're like, "Isn't that a white supremacist?" I was like, "Yeah, it is, but like, what do you think, though?"
You said that to him?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
And I was like, "What does it mean?" I was like, "I don't know. That's fucking hard, dude." It's like, "Are you a white supremacist?" I was like, "I don't fucking know, dude." It's like, I got it in here though. No one fucking told me I couldn't put it in here. Because I was doing Trump paintings. I did a couple Trump paintings. Yeah. They're never pro-Trump. They're never pro anything. They're just like, oh, people say I can't say this. Let me see how I can paint this to confuse them so that it can sit. So that it just can stand on its own, dude. How fucking insane is that right now?
Yeah.
Can I paint this so it could stand on its fucking own?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I go through. So I was going to show some stuff through ASU they had a building, and they were like, hey, you want to do a debut? You want to show your art here at the bottom, for free? You want to bring your shit? Even though I deep down know, like, none of these students are going to buy my fucking art. And you're not paying me a fucking dime. And I'm going to fucking drive my truck over here and hang all this shit. And you're like, the only reason you're asking me is because I have like 1,000 paintings. So I could fill this fucking floor up. So I'm walking in there with a Trump painting. Yeah, he's just sitting in a fucking chair, dude. And the guy's like, oh, I don't think we can do that right now.
Oh, he didn't want that one.
He's like, oh. And he's like, and I understand. I know you're not a Trump guy. I was like, whatever. You don't know anything. But, like, don't fucking tell me what I am and ain't. I'm a suicide bomber. I'm kamikaze, motherfucker. You don't know me. You know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking give me all the fucking... I'll go into fucking Fry's right now and take some fucking candy bars, dude. I'll run out there and eat it behind a bush. You know that. But, so, I had to take that painting, and he was the president at the time. He was the fucking president. El Presidente.
Of an ASU?
No, of the country, United States of America.
Oh, okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I couldn't put the Presidente, and it wasn't anything provocative. Dude, it was Trump sitting in a fucking chair, dude. Like, oh, I'm president.
Yeah.
I'm orange looking. Yeah. I didn't even do anything eccentric. Like nothing crazy. Yeah. And I remember telling my mom that story, and she's like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. Like, so you can't even hang the president in a fucking government building, because ASU might as well be run by the feds. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyway, so like that was something. I don't know why I brought that up, but it was just like I would do all these gigs, and I remember every once in a while I would get like I loved getting like finding where boundaries of taboo are.
Well, isn't that
I don't know why I fixate on that, but that's kind of like one of my things.
Isn't that like art? Like you don't want somebody having an opinion in the middle, right? You want somebody to either hate it or love it, right?
Yeah, it's
Isn't that art? Isn't that what good art is? You either
in the middle.
hate it or you love it.
No, I think
the middle isn't good.
Yeah, but look what happens though. I was in the middle, dude. I was legitimately in the fucking middle. My Charlie Kirk painting was legitimately in the fucking middle. I was not saying he's an idiot. I was not saying he needs to be Jesus Christ. My sister was like, hey, you gotta paint Charlie with his hands prayed like this. I was like, dude, that's the dumbest photo I've ever seen. And that's someone else's image. I'm not going to paint a photographer's image, dude. That shit is so fucking... I was like, I'm going to go on YouTube, and I'm just going to keep hitting the space bar and find that perfect
spot
where Charlie's just like... just that perfect spot where he's just like... He's just kind of him. Yeah. And I do a lot of... Like Amber Heard I gave you? Mm-hmm. I was doing that when she was crying.
Thank you for that.
I kept doing this. No. That one.
That's true artiste.
And then I paint off that one.
That's a true artiste. Yeah. Dude, I got to go to the bathroom so bad.
Oh, shit. All right.
I got to go to the bathroom so bad.
All right.
Okay,
hey, guys.
Pause this really quick.
Oh, you're going to pause it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll do a whole commercial.
Yeah.
Hey, so check this out.
So
check down the street. Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this a little bit more. So, because I think your paintings, like I went in there just a few weeks back, and you have like such a, I mean, you paint really fast. From what I've seen, you can paint, you can like turn things around so quick.
Yeah, but look how much you get done with a whole mural, dude. That's like a big square footage.
But I think sometimes canvases take longer.
I know, but that's kind of crazy though, right?
Yeah.
You're still like, you're making it bigger. I mean, it's crazy with aerosol. It can cover more ground.
That's what I like
and do
about
more
spray paint.
chromatics with it.
Yeah. You can do things a lot faster, but...
And when you get the technique down, dude, that's the whole thing with... I mean, I get hit up all the time doing murals.
Yeah.
And I give them a price, and they're like, oh, dude. That's like, yeah, because I don't do it all the fucking time, and I know what's going to happen when I get on it. It's going to take... I'm going to have to figure it out.
It's a lot of work.
I've done a few, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
I had to give them a high price.
Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, you want me to do a fucking dolphin? $2,000, dude. Like,
yeah.
And your kids? You want just a dolphin with a sunset?